Here's a number that should stop you cold. The average American carries over $104,000 in total debt. That includes credit cards, car loans, student loans, and mortgages. But here's what's even more alarming. Most people have no plan to pay it off. They just keep making payments, watching the balance barely move and wondering why they never get ahead. Picture this. You work 40 hours a week, you get paid, and before you even see your bank account, your money is already gone. Rent, car payment, minimum credit card payments, subscriptions you forgot about. You're not broke because you don't earn enough. You're broke because of specific habits that are silently bleeding your finances dry every single month. The good news? Habits can be changed. Today, we're exposing the 7 debt habits that keep you trapped and giving you the exact steps to break free from every single one. Habit number 1, the minimum payment trap. This is the single most costly habit in personal finance, and millions of people fall for it every month. Credit card companies are not your friends. When they set your minimum payment, they're not trying to help you get out of debt. They're engineering a system to keep you paying interest for decades. Here's a real example. Say you have $5,000 on a credit card with a 20% APR. If you only pay the minimum, around $100 per month, it will take you over 9 years to pay it off. You'll pay nearly $4,700 in interest alone. That's almost doubling the original debt. The action step is simple but powerful. Always pay more than the minimum. Even an extra $50 per month can cut years off your repayment timeline and save thousands in interest. Use a free debt payoff calculator online. Plug in your numbers and see for yourself. Seeing the real cost of minimum payments is often enough to change behavior permanently. Habit number 2, lifestyle inflation. Every time your income goes up, your spending goes up with it. You get a raise, so you upgrade your car. You get a bonus, so you book a vacation on credit. This is lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the sneakiest wealth destroyers out there. Consider Marcus, a teacher who became a software engineer and tripled his salary to $90,000. Instead of using that extra income to eliminate debt, he moved into a luxury apartment, leased a BMW, and started eating out daily. 3 years later, he had more debt than when he earned $30,000. The fix is to implement a raise freeze. Every time your income increases, commit to living on your previous income level for at least 6 months. Direct every extra dollar toward debt elimination or savings. You won't feel deprived because your lifestyle hasn't changed, but your balance sheet will transform dramatically. Habit number 3, having no emergency fund. This is the habit that turns small financial setbacks into catastrophic debt spirals. Without a cash cushion, every unexpected expense, a car repair, a medical bill, a broken appliance, goes straight onto a credit card. The Federal Reserve reports that 37% of Americans cannot cover a $400 emergency expense with cash. That's not a poverty problem exclusively, that's a planning problem. A single $1,200 car repair can erase months of debt payoff progress and add years of repayment time. Your action step: before aggressively paying off debt, build a starter emergency fund of $1,000 in a separate savings account. It's not glamorous, but it acts as a firewall between you and more debt. Once your high-interest debt is gone, grow that fund to cover 3 to 6 months of expenses. This single move breaks the debt creation cycle permanently. Habit number 4, emotional spending. Stress, boredom, loneliness, celebration. These emotional states drive billions of dollars in unnecessary purchases every year. Retail therapy feels good for about 20 minutes. The credit card bill lasts 20 months. Research from the Journal of Consumer Psychology found that people in negative emotional states are significantly more likely to make impulsive, high-cost purchases. Think about the last time you bought something you didn't need. There's a good chance you were stressed, tired, or just scrolling mindlessly. The action step here is the 48-hour rule. Any non-essential purchase over $50 must wait 48 hours before you buy it. Most impulse urges disappear completely within 24 hours. Additionally, identify your emotional spending triggers. Is it late-night online shopping, browsing social media? Replace that habit with a zero-cost alternative, a walk, a phone call, a workout, and you'll be shocked how quickly your spending drops. Habit number 5, ignoring interest rates. Most people are paying their debts without having any idea what interest rate they're paying. This ignorance is expensive. Not all debt is created equal, and blindly making equal payments across all your debts is financially inefficient. The avalanche method proves this. Say you have 3 debts: a credit card at 24%, a personal loan at 12%, and a student loan at 5%. If you throw extra money at the student loan first, you're losing money compared to attacking the 24% card. According to NerdWallet, using the avalanche method can save the average debtor over $1,500 compared to random payment strategies. Action step: list every debt you have, its balance and its interest rate. Rank them from highest to lowest rate. Pay minimums on everything else, and attack the highest rate debt with every extra dollar you have. This is math working in your favor instead of against you. Habit number 6, debt normalization. We live in a culture where being in debt is considered completely normal, even expected. Everyone has a car payment. You have to use credit to build credit. A little debt never hurt anyone. These phrases are financial traps disguised as wisdom. When debt feels normal, you stop fighting it. You accept it as a permanent feature of your life instead of treating it like the emergency that it is. Studies show that people who view debt as normal save significantly less and retire with dramatically less wealth than those who treat debt as a temporary and urgent problem. Your action step is to reframe your mindset today. Debt is not a financial tool, it's a financial emergency. Write down exactly what your debt is costing you monthly in interest. Then calculate what that money could be doing if it were invested instead. That contrast is often the wake-up call that changes everything. Habit number 7, having no written budget. You cannot fix what you don't measure. If you don't know exactly where every dollar goes each month, you have no control over your financial life, and debt will always find a way to grow. A study by US Bank found that only 41% of Americans follow a budget, but among people who successfully paid off debt, nearly 80% credited a written budget as their primary tool. It's not about restriction, it's about intention. Your action step: spend 20 minutes this weekend creating a zero-based budget using a free app like YNAB or Every Dollar. Assign every single dollar a job before the month begins. When you tell your money where to go, it stops disappearing. Most people who start budgeting find $200 to $400 per month they didn't know they were wasting, and that money can become a powerful debt weapon. Breaking free from debt isn't about earning more money. It's about changing the habits that have been quietly working against you, sometimes for years. You now have the exact blueprint. Stop making minimum payments, freeze your lifestyle, build your emergency cushion, master your emotions around money, attack high-interest debt strategically, reject debt normalization, and budget with intention every single month. If this video opened your eyes, do me one favor: hit that subscribe button right now. Every week on Rich Habits, we break down exactly how to build wealth, escape debt, and create financial freedom in the real world. And if you want to know what to do after you're debt-free, watch our next video on the 5 wealth-building habits that turn your income into lasting financial freedom. It's waiting for you right now. Let's keep building.